What up? Back at it again. Yeah, man, I got an announcement to make. People. I do. Drum roll. I'm quitting this stupid ass diet. Yeah, it's over, bitches. Man, I'm gonna make better choices on my food. How long have we been doing this video right now? What time frame?
What do you mean? You mean the diet, not the video? How long?
No, so I can cuss, man, because they said I got to run a certain limit before I can cuss, man.
Oh, whatever. Hi, big boy. You can't be over here.
No, you gotta go back over there on the couch.
Go lay down.
No, but you know, I've given this thing a value. I wasn't a fat fuck to begin with. I'm just being honest. I wasn't a fat dude to begin with. I haven't ever been a fat dude. I haven't ever been fat a day in my life. Even after surgery, when I got split open, I wasn't. No, I wasn't fat.
You just quit lifting for like a year, but he still looked like a fit person.
Right.
Even though.
Yeah. Why I did this, I don't know, because
you did this because of your mentals.
My mentals, but then I finally figured my brain, I was deficient on certain things. And when I fixed the deficiency, it's like now doing this diet is like...
No, he got pissed off about it because you had diarrhea and you were like, I'm done with this.
No, it's like this, man, because I know this is the diet. It's this straight up diet. Certain people out there are not going to be fat, they're not going to be able to tolerate this kind of fat content. Yeah, you can play around with it, adjust it here and there, but it's always going into that. It's going to be that same end game, okay? And it is. I'm just telling the truth here. And you know what? I've had stomach surgery here. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing probably like 10 inches of my large intestine, right? Ain't that right? Or colon or whatever you want to call it. Probably more than that. So regardless of the fact, when I was doing the other diet, I'm going to go 3 times a day. Regardless, I'm going to go 3 times a day. When you don't have part of your intestines anymore, when they're gone, you're going to go more because you have less. Mm-hmm. You know? And it's like, food rolls through me every 8 hours. Every 8 hours is clockwork. I might can stretch it to 12, maybe 14 on a good day. Every 8 hours, food will process through my body, especially this carnivore crap. It processes so fast. They're right. They're right about it. There's nothing to get stuck in your body at all. Nothing at all is going to get stuck in you. Chill out with that.
Please, they'll be able to hear him just over here just.
But, you know, and it's like, yeah. I can tell that when this stuff runs through me. I know how the way it looks because I've had enough time now to deal with it.
You only eat like just a couple things, so it's not
right. I know what it looks like on the way out.
Okay, that's enough.
Sorry.
Anyways, he's pissed off with the diet.
No. Because this diet, I'm going to tell you, if again, I've said this once, I say 1,000 damn times out here. It's for somebody that's damn overweight like a son of a bitch, or you have massive. I will say one thing about this diet. We'll give it one. I have not been on a PPI in 8 days. I feel a little acidy from time to time, depending on what I eat, you know, in times of day and whatnot like this. But to one person who left me something in the comments said, split your meals up. Well, you're right, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. And I've been saying it. I'm like, why are you eating so much at what? Because you're so focused on this is what it says to do. If you're doing the
I'm so focused on my caloric content. That's all it is. I'm too focused on my calories.
I don't even keep up with it. If I'm hungry, I eat.
Person like her ain't gonna keep up with it. She's trying to lose weight. Me, who's trying to keep build and gain muscle, you gotta keep up with your caloric intake. You have to. Because either you're gaining or you're not. And I will not jump on a scale. I will stand in front of that damn Mariposa, and I know I look better now than I did when I started.
You can't really say anything because you do look better than when you started the diet.
But I understand why, though. I understand why. I'm cutting carbs.
Because you're no carb. That's what I'm saying.
And carbs kills the bloat. And carbs kills the puffy.
Even today, I'm going to tell you, even today, I went up the road today and I worked all day. So I stopped at the store, got me some cauliflower rice, some pre-done freaking chicken, which I hate that shit. But what else are you going to get? Some like grilled chicken strips. And then I got some cheese. So when I went to my friend's house to go do her hair, I ate the chicken strips and stuff because I hadn't ate all day. And I made the cauliflower rice. Even when I ate that as soon as I ate that cauliflower rice, I was like bloated. it made me feel so bloated. I'm like, now I haven't ate all day long. I've been fasting basically. And I know it's not the cheese.
No.
I know it's not, the chicken. So it has to be that cauliflower rice. And I did. It just made my stomach feel so full. Or I just went all day and didn't eat. I don't like that. I'd rather do like, I'm eating like a hamburger and 3 eggs for breakfast. Then a little bit later on, once I start getting a little bit hungry, say like a couple hours later, I'll eat like a boiled egg or some cheese, or I'll drink my coffee then and stuff. And then that holds me over till dinner. And then dinner, I'm eating like, or I eat some fruit during the day or whatever. Like, I'll eat, like, if I'm feeling like I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, I'll eat a little something.
Right.
And you don't do that. You'll eat all your huge meal at the beginning and then way super late at night.
Yeah. I eat, like, every 6 to 8 hours. And that's done. I'm done. After that point. Well, no, I'm done doing that now.
I don't know what you're wanting to. You say you're done with this diet. So what is it? What are you gonna go back to, or what are you gonna do?
No, I'm just. Tell you the truth, man. I'm not. It's like her, man. She feels bloated on certain things. I feel bad on certain things. I know now more what to expect from food. Like now, I could eat anything, and I'll be able to tell right then and right there if I can tolerate it or not. See, whereas before I just ate because that's what the doctors and stuff told me to do.
I know,
had to eat
but
this,
even
this,
that, it's like you don't really know, because like I said, I ate that little bit of hibachi that up at my parents' or whatever, and that was the only time I ever had anything different like that, rice or anything. And yeah, I felt sickly afterwards, but it's like in certain situations, if you're out somewhere or like, every so often you're going to eat, I'm going to eat something that's like a little out of line.
But see, I won't. I'll stay true to form. I will not dictate. I will not deviate. Like with his diet, I'm just not that fat soluble person. I'm not that person that's going to intake fat like that.
But I know you're saying you don't eat enough fat.
No, I'm saying my body does not tolerate fat well.
Mine's.
Because I haven't ever.
I have no problem at all with it.
She has no problem.
I can literally just eat butter and be totally fine. I can eat bacon. I can eat ham, chicken.
She eat anything.
I can pretty much eat anything. I can even eat fish. I ate a little bit of that fish the other day. I just peeled the breading off of it.
Well, then you don't really know yet. You got to eat a little bit of it to be able to tell.
I guess. I don't know. But I feel like I can eat more, but I've always ate more even from the beginning. I eat a bunch of different kinds of cheese. And
I mean, she, look, man, I love my wife to death, but she has tendencies to be a fat ass. That's why. If you notice this about fat people, sorry people, I got an ingrown here. If you notice this about daggum overweight people, I shouldn't call you fat.
Yeah, that's
overweight.
not
All right,
right.
my bad. You gotta understand this come from a dude that had never been that.
Yeah, I know, and I've been it up and down.
All right, but what I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's on this carnivore diet thing, is that those are the people that are more apt to binge.
No, I told him, I said, I just had this conversation with my friend today. I was telling her, I was saying, before this, I never really realized that I had binge eating problems before this diet. I thought I was totally fine. I really didn't think I did until now. I have binge eat, like I would binge. If I don't keep my foods only eating these certain things, if I get certain things, I'll binge. For sure, I'll binge.
Yeah, it's done, man. No.
So it's like I need to be really restrictive to not be that way.
Right. People that were bigger, heavier set people, they're the ones that are talking about the binge eating. Like even when I used to listen to like Dr. Ken Berry and stuff like that, I didn't ever notice he was a fat fuck. Sorry, he was a fat ass. That's why he has to eat that way. Because he will binge and he will be a fat fuck again. He will gain all his weight right back.
That Laura girl.
Same thing with that Laura.
How she always wants to have quantity.
I can look at her and tell that's where her body will go back to.
Yeah, I respect her.
Even her husband will do it.
I respect them for doing it.
She is very strict. She's very strict, and that's why she lost the weight she did. But y'all gotta think about end game to this. Now, if you want to do this for the rest of your life and your body can handle it and you can cope with all that stuff and you're happy with that, cool, do it. But I've watched a lot of these people on this. A lot of different people on this carnivore thing. Just going to give you my point of view, and you can take my point of view and throw it out the window. I don't care. But this is true shit. Look at a lot of them. They're single. A lot of them don't have kids. Some had kids. Very few.
We don't know for
I've
sure.
been
That's
looking.
who single people are who put themselves out there.
Well,
so maybe
you know what?
different.
That might be the case. That might be the
That's
case.
who we see who's doing it. Like,
And
even
I mean,
when I come across Instagram, the people that I see seem to be like single chicks or single dudes who do it.
Okay, and then I find a lot of, like, again, I say overweight people or people that are diabetic. I understand that. Now, if you're damn diabetic, you better hop on this diet today.
Even if you're overweight, this is a good diet.
It is a good.
You're overweight.
Look, I am.
But if you're just killing yourself for whatever reason, if you're not really overweight, I don't know if it's beneficial enough.
Dude,
I think it's beneficial enough for me, but I will say it has felt like it's been torture. For it, like certain times, it's felt like it's been torture. Now I'm like, I've relaxed with it, so I know if I want to eat some sweet potato, I'll eat sweet potato. If I want that little square of chocolate or whatever, like, I'm going to do it. For me, it's teaching me to be like, I'm terrified to even go back to any kind of way or allow myself to even eat chips or anything because I don't think I have the control.
Look, I tell you something, for people like that, this might be a way of life for her, and I will deal with that. But to what I've noticed, like with a lot, there's several guys that'll follow me, and maybe they still follow me. I don't know. If you're out there, you know who I'm talking about. Dude, I just think y'all deficient in something, man. I don't think I need this diet. Even weight loss wise, I think you're just deficient in a few things. The guy I followed, look, man, I think I've said this maybe in an earlier podcast, vlog, whatever, video, okay, about Dana White. Dana White's a hell of a fucking businessman. Hell of a businessman. I've been following Dana White since back in the first days of UFC. I watched the first UFC. I watched it. Hoist Gracie, baby. Yes, that's who I trained. I didn't train under Horace Gracie, but I trained under Rickson and Nelson Gracie. Like, because I trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, when Horace Gracie did all that, the Gracie clan, shit, yeah, man. I was down with it. I did that stuff. I started out in the gi and then advanced. And then I learned Muay Thai. All down there in Brazil. Great shit. But anyway, a lot of y'all dudes out there, man, I'm telling you, y'all deficient in some things. Y'all could be deficient in your testosterone. If you're like 30,
not even 30.
With nowadays guys, because nowadays guys are putting so much stuff in the food.
Not even 30. You can be about 20, I would say 28 and up.
All right. Look, they have so many things out here, from the plastics, microplastics, everything. It's making your testosterone nothing.
The aluminum and everything.
Yeah. You'll know if you're low in test. You'll start getting that little pudge gut right here. Your chest is going to start caving a little bit, man. Yeah, you'll have little cubbies. Little titties, yeah, man. Your arms, you'll be able to touch that bone in there. I mean, I can touch my bone, but I mean, I'm pressing my bicep to the side, you know what I mean?
Tired all the time.
Right, man. Your sex drive is gone to zilch, son. The thought ain't even there no more. Yeah.
No, it's that and it's heavy metal.
I'm telling you, toxins, man, heavy metal toxins. We've been getting for our whole lives. See, this is just not something just automatically just happened. It's been happening to us since we were born. Mm-hmm. From day one. You know, but there are things you can do.
You get it from your mother.
Yeah, you can fix
whatever it is.
These things you can fix. You don't have to do this diet. I mean, the diet's not bad. I'm not going to lie.
The diet, I just think, is too expensive, but I will say I'm not even carnivore. I'm keto, so whatever. But
the thing about it is, I'm just trying to tell these dudes out there, because I've seen some dudes that follow me, man, and they're like, but
the thing is, they don't have the desire. Everybody doesn't have the desire.
I'm going to tell y'all boys one day.
Just get your numbers checked. That's all you got to do.
Get your numbers checked, but see, they ain't going to check for all these numbers. Now, a guy you need to follow. I'm going to tell you a guy you need to follow. The dude that fixed Dana White. Now I'm back on course. All right, the dude that fixed Dana White is Gary Brecka. Gary Brecka, man, I've listened to him a lot.
Is that doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I know who it is.
Well, he's not a doctor. He's like the guy that can predict your age. He can predict when you're going to die.
Okay, basically. That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous because he had to do it for an insurance company. If you listen to the next story, you understand that's what insurance.
I've listened to that story. He predicts by their lifestyle.
Right, exactly.
It's just like an equation.
So, but it's used by insurance companies around the world. It's the blueprint, basically. So, and I follow these other guys. I follow this crazy dude named Brian Johnson, who's trying to go backwards. I mean, he looks like a damn vampire, you know, but he's got a lot of good ideas. Same thing with Gary Brecker. Gary Brecker has a lot of good ideas. And I take a lot of these guys' opinions and I put them all together and make my own type deal. You know, even from this carnivore, I thank the carnivore diet for letting me eat meat again. I know I can eat meat now and it's cool.
Right, I agree with that.
I'm cool with that.
Because we never ate red meat.
I'm cool. I'll always eat steaks now. That's
I
just the
agree.
way it is. I'm going to do it and I'll just incorporate my other stuff with it. But, you know, he fixed Dana White. And Dana White was a snowball head of hell. He really was. With the sleep apnea and the blood pressure. They said that captain had blood pressure like 180 over 120 or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, if I would have done that, I fell out right there on the spot, man. My stuff, it goes like when my blood pressure was like an elevated position, like 150 over what, high 80s, maybe 90, maybe. I freak out. I freak out over that. And I could be like, you know, no, man.
You've never been unhealthy. This is the thing. Is he tries so hard and has done all these things, but he's never been unhealthy. I don't know. I don't want to say that because we used to really eat like garbage at one point, but we pushed really hard.
Okay, again, Sam Sulek, I used to eat just like Sam Sulek in my early days. I ate just like Sam Sulek.
Yeah,
that's why we look at
working out this hard. I can eat these chicken tenders.
Yeah, I was in the gym for 2-3 hours a day, man.
Yeah.
You know, gunning it. And I mean, that's why Sam Sulek can eat the way he does. People say, oh, that shit will come back. It will come back to him in his 40s. Mm-hmm. But he'll check it before then. He's that smart of a guy. He's going to check it before then. He's going to do like I did.
I know, but
See, I had diverticulosis. Or diverticulitis, whichever one it was. Probably both. I had them, right? It was just something I had. Something got lodged in a pocket. That's what happened to me. You know?
Yeah, you had a flare. He had polyps in his intestines. And then food or something got in there and it got infected. And then it burst and ruptured and caused him to have, you know.
Oh, yeah, man. I was on death's doorstep.
Yeah,
you know what
very
I'm saying?
bad.
Yeah, if I slept that night, dead. Gone. Seriously. No, and then like the bad elbow surgery and all these different damn things. I mean, it's crazy, man. But a lot of y'all dudes out there, sorry I be rambling and trailing off, but y'all need to get your levels checked and get your vitamin. You might be deficient.
This is the same thing for chicks with. I wasn't trying to interrupt you, but go ahead.
I'm talking about the B vitamin stuff. You gotta get on methylated vitamins, boys. Don't take this shit you buy at the damn grocery store. Don't go taking even the GNC and Vitamin Shop, and I swear by Vitamin Shop, okay? Boys, Thorne, Thorne. Those are the best supplements. They're made in my state. They're the best supplements that I can say I've been on, and they work. They work. Because my brain, ever since I started methylated vitamins, just methylated vitamins, because I've been on them the whole damn time I've been on Carnivore, because I'm a supplement taker, and that's one thing. I'm probably addicted to taking supplements. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably addicted to it. Whatever. But since I've been on the methylated vitamins and stuff, methylated B12 and all that good stuff, and folate, and L-theanine, man, my brain's been way better, dude. Sleep's been better, too. It ain't the damn diet, dude.
We don't know.
No, I know it's not the diet.
We don't know because you've still been doing the diet, so it's like you can't really chalk it up to. It could be the diet. I'm
telling you that because I took these things for the specific reasons of helping me with these problems. Like seriously, I'm not technically. I mean, I'm eating meat, but I'm eating meat and carbs. I mean, I might not be getting nothing but like 50 grams of carbs a day, but I'm getting carbs. You know, mm-hmm. And I mean, I'm like, no, it's not. I know way food's gonna make me feel.
No sugar though. That's
food is gonna fill in deficiencies. But see, with my body, the way my body's already set up, I'm gonna be vitamin deficient for my life. I'm gonna have problems because I don't have that part to absorb everything anymore. Mm-hmm. So I'm always gonna be deficient. That's why I have to do supplementation. And a lot of people out there, y'all. I mean, a lot of you been through some shit. I'm gonna tell you, but I've been through a shit. I've been through a shit ton of stuff in my body. I mean, it's just stuff that happens in life, you know? I mean, I got a scar from stem to sternum. You know what I mean? My guts was on a table. I mean, legitly, she told me all of my internals were on the table. You know? And same thing with my arm. It looks like I got shot with a buckshot on this arm for all scars and stuff. And then for his moronic ass cut me up here and took away some ligament that, it just felt like it. Yeah, it's some shit, man. But I'm telling you, man, check your vitamins, get on your vitamins, get on testosterone, boys. Please get on testosterone. I beg of you to get on testosterone. If your doctor won't prescribe it to you,
you can find other ways.
You can find other ways, boys. Just hit me up. I don't give a damn. I will help any of y'all out on this stuff. Any of y'all. Any of y'all dudes out there, because y'all need to be dudes. Right now, more than ever, y'all need to be dudes. We need more dudes, more men.
Yeah, but it's a chick's problem, too. Chicks are on birth control, and it makes everything... They said, like, if you literally get off of birth control, you would pick a different partner.
No, that's not right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it.
You might have heard that. Again, that's like one of them crazy blonde things or something.
I'm just saying it does. It has to do with who they're attracted to.
No, it's because of hormones. Man, it's because of hormones. And that should tell you something about women, boys. They're against you. I'm sorry to tell you. Even my wife, I've been with my wife a long dang time. And I would like to say I know my wife like the back of my hand. There's always that little glimmer. You know what I'm saying? The percentage is super small, but there's a glimmer. You know? We have to marry them, you know? I mean, we have to have a mate in life, you know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do. But at the end of the damn day, do we trust them? Dudes? No, you're a moron if you do.
Oh my God.
So
I'm supposed to fully trust you, but you don't fully trust me?
A guy, if things are good on the right end, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Yeah, a guy's gonna be loyal. If a guy ain't loyal, then they got mental freaking problems. They got issues. Because see, well, nevertheless, man, that's another story for another day. Not like they're gonna listen to that anyway. But so about the whole carnivore deal, fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't doing that shit no more.
I'm just doing keto, basically.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I might up my carbs to maybe 100, maybe. I won't go over 100 carbs, though. Nah. And I'm going to start eating my meals at different times of the day, just like eat my 3 meals a day, just like I'm in prison or something. 3 hots and a cot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to go back to that shit. Yeah, man. I'm going to go back to my damn 20 to 30 grams of carbs. I'm not going to eat the carbs. I mean, not carb, fiber. 20 to 30 grams of fiber. Reason being I'm going to go back to that because now I know what fiber to eat and what not to eat. I need to be eating like yams and blueberries, you know, sweet potatoes, you know, blueberries and like cauliflower,
not processed
chocolate,
foods.
like dark chocolate. I'm talking like dark chocolate. I love 85 chocolate. It's good, man. I just ate me a little bit a while ago. Just a serving of that dark chocolate right there is like 5 grams of fiber. It's fucking exquisite, man. I love it. And then the blueberries. Chew down some blueberries, that's like 4 grams of fiber right there. 4 to 5, depending on what kind of blueberries you have. And then strawberries, you might pull about 3, 4 from that. Mm-hmm. Cauliflower rice, 2, 3.
No, you're getting more than that.
Nah, cauliflower rice.
When I looked at that bag, I was like, oh, geez.
You got times all that by the numbers up top, and you got to know how to read these. You got to know how to read the carbs. Facts. Yeah, you got to know how to read the facts, man.
Right, it goes by how many servings is in that per
right,
serving.
But not only that, you got to get your carbs. Subtract the fiber, add the sugar. That's how many grams of sugar or carbs that thing has.
Whatever.
It's a funny way of reading it, though, people, but I do it. I keep up with my numbers.
I'm not.
She don't ever keep up with numbers.
No, I'm not going to. Why am I going to try to keep up with all these? I'm going to try to eat as low. I'm going to try to eat as low sugar and as low carb as I can.
Yeah,
and if something comes up and I want to have something or whatever, I'm not going to do so strict like I did the first freaking 2 months of this where I only ate. I didn't touch not a single food that was not even a sauce. All I had was meat, butter, and eggs. That's it. And cheese. I didn't do nothing else. And for a long time, I didn't even drink coffee. I'm still drinking decaf coffee. That was another thing that could have messed you up is you were drinking coffee too.
Nah, man. I mean, it could have been. It could have
So
been, but
like,
I know
if I
that's not
want,
what it is because I know how to match it up with other times during this
okay,
whole
whatever.
exponential.
You've been this way all along. Just like
Yeah.
something's wrong with your stomach or whatever.
No, it's
But
not nothing wrong with my stomach. It's just that because of my situation, my body's not gonna. Yeah,
okay.
it's not gonna process all this stuff right. Yeah, nah. And I mean, I can't be eating like 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 calories. And like, all right, my first meal of the day is like 1,300 calories, easy. Then my second meal of the day is like 2,000.
Yeah, whatever.
2,000
I mean,
calories.
you're eating freaking so much money worth of food. So do what you want. Whatever you choose to do with it. If you want to add something different in, I think it's a great idea because it'll chill with our grocery bill of you eating 2 hamburgers in the morning, eggs, 2 steaks in the evening, New York strips, which are like freaking could be $20 for that. I mean, that's expensive. So anything else you want to add in, fine. Even fruit, it cheapens things up, and fruit's expensive.
Yeah. I get the frozen blueberries out of North Carolina. Yeah, that's been pretty good. You can tell they've been genetically modified though. They say no GMO, but they look bigger than the normal blueberries because like blueberries around here be the little tiny things look like deer shit, man. Be in your hand, yeah, like deer pellets. For real.
I said, yeah, sure. They look like deer. I don't think so. I think you get some big ones. It depends on where the bush.
I guess so. I guess so. But
Because
yeah,
those ones
man.
we got from your sister's house were pretty big.
No, they were not. That's where I got that from, the old deer pellet thing. Because hers just look like you could
I
just like
guess.
run your hand down
Whatever.
through it. And
It's
just pile
strawberries that are giant. That's what freaks me
them.
out.
Oh no, we got super
Like
huge
morphing,
strawberries.
like 2 morphed together. I'm like, that cannot be
But
right.
the strawberries, now check this out. The strawberries come from the same place my blueberries does. Same farm, everything.
That's who they get them from. But
Bazan, North Carolina. That's where they come from. Yeah. One's Cottle Farms, and then the other one's I forget what the name is. But it's the same damn operation though. I know it is. But yeah, so that's what's up, man. That's where it is. So like if y'all following this for carnivore and stuff, you can follow my wife on this shit. But carnivore meat, nah. I'm sorry if I'm gonna lose some people, but it's just what it is. I'm gonna go to other shit anyway. I mean, I've been talking about other stuff anyway. This just won't be probably part of it anymore. But I mean, I'll probably talk about it a little bit with her, you know. But other than that, man, nah, not it. I got more pressing things to talk about than real world shit. There's too much stuff going on to be concerned with carnivore. That's hilarious.
no, but we were so wrapped up in it. It was
Oh,
all
yeah.
we existed around was that
Yeah.
stupid ass diet.
Oh yeah, yeah. That right there, her statement right there, makes me so happy that I'm done with it. Yeah, because it's all freaking consuming.
No,
It really is.
all
Your
consuming.
life is around
Revolves
that
around what
eating.
you eat.
Yeah. Fuck that, man. That ain't no life to live. It's really not, man. It's no life to live. Just be.
But when you say like that, it sounds like people should be just like, yeah, go eat whatever you want. No, don't do that.
I didn't ever say that.
Don't go being like, you need to just
No,
learn
you need
to
to
be conscientious.
You gotta make better choices. Gotta make better choices on what you eat. First of all, I know there's some carnivore people out here that go to fast food places and say you can eat fast food out, you can eat blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
still like pink mush.
Don't even go there.
hamburgers.
Don't even go to a fast food. If it's a
Even
fast
what
food
we
place,
get from the grocery store is bullshit. We don't know what the beef is.
again, would you rather go get it from a drive-through or cook it
Right.
yourself? I believe cook it yourself.
I understand
plus
it
the
for a
money.
very slim time, but even today,
Look.
it's like I had the option today to go to a fast food restaurant or go to the grocery store, and I chose to stop and go into the grocery store and get a couple things. And guess what?
Alright, back at it.
I get it that it's like convenient sometimes to go. Then you need to learn to either pack your food with you, because usually I'll pack something with me to go up the road, or just don't choose to get fast food. Take a little bit of time and go into the grocery store and I still have food like left over.
That's what I'm saying.
Tomorrow.
That right there is a good choice. That means she's growing.
Yeah, because I wanted Five Guys. They put a Five Guys up there?
Shut your mouth.
I saw. I was driving by Five Guys, but I'm like, the time it takes me and the money I would spend to go get probably two hamburger patties with cheese on it is what I was gonna get.
Right.
Over what I spent in the grocery store, it's like, even though that chicken is still processed, it's Five Guys, I think, is a different quality. You need to be honest with you, but any of the other meat is that slime, that pink slime.
Now that she says that whole Five Guys deal, I am seriously thinking about breaking this hard at Five Guys, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about getting them fries, man. And if she went to Five Guys and did not get them fries, that's crazy. That would be insane,
but if I'm eating fries, I want to dip them in ketchup.
See, she's a dipper. I'm not a dipper. I eat fries just straight. Just straight eat them. I don't like dipping in ketchup. No, pump that, man. Down them.
No, but see, I've been wanting Thai taste. Like, I've been wanting.
She's always hung up on that stuff.
Yes.
Always. I don't know why.
The pad Thai and then this specific soup, because I never ever get it. It's a very rare occasion that I eat it, because we don't live. We're like an hour away.
I would love to, honestly, too, man. I want to go to this old restaurant with you. I would love to go to Taxco. Oh.
But this is the thing, is I'm going to eat a meal off of this every so often. Now, am I going to freaking try to make the best decisions? Am I going to, like, total binge out and eat a bunch of chips with, you know, queso? No, I probably wouldn't order the chips with queso. I would just get my meal. Like, you know, I'm trying to make better options that way so I can continue to try to get my weight down, because I'm so short. I'm not coming on here and saying, I'm happy that I've lost weight, but I'm not where I want to be. I want to lose more weight and build muscle. So it's like, if I can at least just stay on the losing weight thing for right now and then get to the building muscle part.
I can understand that.
So I know, like, if I try to stick with it, then hopefully I won't, because I'll get so depressed. If I go eating and, like, binging and stuff, I will get depressed about it. Like, yeah.
Look, she already says stupid stuff around the house. Like, do I look good? Do I
look good?
You know.
Don't be bringing something about our freaking.
Are you serious? Am I for real? Am I for real?
Don't even be bringing it. Yes, because my husband. What's wrong with a wife wanting a compliment from her husband?
I give you compliments all the time.
No, okay, whatever. Why are you even bringing this up?
Hey, it's part of it, ain't it?
Okay. Well, I think it's right to make sure to just make sure that my partner's attracted.
Oh God, I am.
And then he gets mad that I ask him this. Like, are you still attracted to me, love?
Yeah, I'll be like, of course I am. I married you, right?
That doesn't matter. That was like 15 years ago. So, you know.
No, we got together 14 years ago. See, I can be precise on this whole deal, man. I can be precise too, because I love my wife. I'm very loyal. I have not even strayed, not once. Of course, I did so much beforehand that I was ready. You know what I'm saying? What a lot of dudes don't do out there. But anyway, another story, another day.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyway, Carnivore's over for me. Thank God. Appreciate it. What's up with you with it? Still carrying on.
Doing it.
She's still gonna carry on. So. Y'all people that watch for the Carnivore?
I'm going to still do Carnivore with, I don't know if I've been able to cut out the sweet potatoes, but it is a good, like, treat to me, it seems like, sweet potatoes. But I'm going to eat it in just, like, maybe I can't eat, like, a whole freaking sweet potato.
No, I can't even eat a whole sweet potato now, because I know it bloats me up too dang much.
And I did eat cold slaw the other night. Like, I'll eat some things here and there, like, just a little something. Like, when my kid got fish, my in-laws got him, like, a fish plate, I ate the coleslaw instead of eating the hush puppies or the french fries. Right.
But see, the thing about it is, though, some people, it's like, it's not really the food that's getting you, it's the additives and the oils that they cook it in.
Yeah, that's anything. That's the same thing that's in, like, the veggie straws.
Yeah,
any kind that's
what's slaying you right there. You me tell you the person whose diet I'm following now, and this is straight up, it just hit me. Paul Saladino. There you go. That's what I'm doing. It's what Paul's
doing.
What I'm eating right now, fruit. He said the
yams, okay, so when I was doing Rachel's hair today, right. I was talking, she was saying how Tim's having a whole fit about their kids not eating good, and she said all he eats is meat with some some vegetables. but he basically just eats like
That's
meat.
what Tim eats, right?
Right.
Yeah, of course, huh? Tim's that kind of guy.
Yeah, she said
I
he
see
just
that.
has to eat. He just eats a bunch of meat and then
That's
like
it, man.
adds like a little bit of vegetables in.
Right.
But he doesn't eat any of the other stuff or the processed stuff. Or
The main
carbs.
things that are kickers from what I hear are in vegetable sorts, nightshade vegetables. I can go in that further, maybe on another cast. I'll do that. All right, breads. Kill them all out of your life.
Breads, and I just
Breads.
love breads and
Shut
chips and crackers.
Don't even
and all
see this
that.
her being a fat ass right now.
That
That's
is,
her
I
being
know
a fat
that.
ass.
I could freaking just
No,
chips, dip.
Nope, no. She will down the whole. Other day, I told you, down the whole
Don't
bag of
even-
them chicharrones, man.
Yeah, in 2 days, over 2 days, and that bag is this small. We're still talking about that?
Yeah, because you know what your husband does? I portion control. And that's another thing y'all need to understand out here, people, that'll help you with your weight and things. Portion control. Read the portions on the damn bag. If they say 15 chips, you eat 15 chips. Matter of fact, why don't you do one better? Eat 14. Don't even eat 15. Why you gotta hit 15? Oh, well, that's my serving. No, fuck your serving. You're fat. Lessen it
Okay.
back. I'm just telling the truth. Lessen it back.
Okay.
See, that's what I'll do.
But this is coming from someone who's never had a weight problem in his life, who's never had a problem
You hear
with
that,
being
right?
addicted
You
to
hear
food.
what that? No, you hear that, right? You hear what she's
He's
telling
never
you.
been overweight. He has
You hear
no...
this? You know why I haven't been overweight?
Because you have portion control and things. But I'm
No,
saying it's
because of
harder for
my
a person who hasn't.
mother. No, because of my mother. My mother used to lift weights and be in the gym hardcore. Hardcore. My mom used to be a size 1.
That's not good, though.
She was but my mom's short though, like her. She's a midget too. She's a short gal, you know,
You can't
dwarf.
say that anymore.
And you can say whatever you want to because you know what? I'm gonna hit it to you real. Alright, look here. My mom was a size 1. Got married, footloose, fancy free. My damn stepfather brought a good job, good paycheck in. Became a fat ass. That's what happened. And she'll admit it to you too.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you just eat fast food.
That's what happened. No,
you
that's
eat
what
fast
happened.
food all the time, and you eat candy and cookies and sweets and
Okay, let me explain something to you
chips
people.
and dips and...
When did all that really happen after you had a kid, didn't it? Or when you was
What are you
pregnant?
talking about, me?
Yeah, when you got pregnant.
I
When
know
you got the
exactly
dip,
what
yeah.
happened. I was eating McDonald's every day, going up the road to work
No,
when
you
I was
quit.
pregnant.
Now, see.
Or
Yeah,
no, okay, it's way before that. Way prior to
Yeah.
that is when it happened. When I quit lifting weights.
Well,
and
no,
stuff.
not when you quit lifting weights. It's like you became...
Compliant.
No,
Complacent.
no, she is the person that will, if you have cookies in your house, a cookie will get gone. Then another cookie will get gone.
Right.
Then
They
another
know
cookie
that.
will
I
get
can't control myself. What's the point in this?
But what
are
I'm
you
saying
trying
is
to say?
but it's called being a grown up. It's called growing up too. That's just you not being
Okay.
grown up.
Okay.
And that's the truth. And you know it is because you made that good decision today. So you got to understand you're growing because you went to the grocery store today like a smart person should. So that tells you growing past some of that. It really does. I mean that's growth right there. I mean that's good. I'm very proud of you
No,
about
it's
doing
growth
that.
for me to be able to have self-control, to go up and be around people eating whatever. And
That's
not
right.
eat
And
it.
she's been very good about that. So this is helping her in that aspect of her life. And I'm glad for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it is
The
what it is.
tendencies don't go away. I'll just
No, they're
say
not going
that.
to go away. It's like a drug addict. Same thing like a drug addict. This shit is like...
No, if I
same
would
thing.
not, like...
Same thing.
I swear to you, if you put some... all I want is peanut butter Oreos, and those are like the worst thing for you. Peanut butter Oreos with milk.
See, that's her vice. That's it.
And
that's
I
what
would
you get.
just...
Peanut butter Oreos, people. You just
Yeah,
heard
and that's
that.
the most processed, horrible thing.
All right, me. My go-to thing I'm eating right now, dark chocolate, which is somewhat healthy for you, but it's got oxalates in it. But you know what? Pee on the oxalates. I don't care.
Anyways.
Yeah, dark chocolate. I'm doing my shit. I'm drinking my protein shake with my coffee now. I'm
Okay,
good.
well, I'm just saying, I'm going to stick
Good.
with this keto or whatever, ketovore, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. It's not anything. It's just going to be my diet.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to stick with this and see if I can continue to, like, try to get down in weight. Or I need to try to make a valiant effort in doing, because I'm not even doing cardio every day. I didn't do it today.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I've been pretty good about staying a couple times a week doing cardio, but that's been it.
See, I'll plow out cardio before I go to bed tonight. I'll do 30 minutes before I go to bed tonight. I don't give a shit if it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll do it because I am that dude. I'm gonna
Okay,
get
well,
it.
good for you. I'm glad you're that.
But anyway, all right,
Different people
yeah,
here.
we got to wrap this one up because I got to do another cast here in a second about my wife's new job, expedition. But that's on the next podcast. If you want to hear it, we gonna film us another one right quick. But we gonna end this one right now.
Okay, then the next one's gonna be very fast.
No, the next one ain't gonna be fast. We're gonna probably drop another 30 session because we gotta get into some things.
Okay,
on this
go
one.
turn the camera off. Thanks for watching.
All right,
Y'all.
thanks for watching. We'll see you. Deuces and
Bye.
to the carnivore. Fuck it.